Bill Wilson here from the Oregon Ministry Network. Proverbs 14:15 says, "The prudent give thought to their steps." The prudent give thought to their steps. I want to have a conversation with you about resetting before you reopen. The recent stay-at-home directives, the shelter-in-place directives, have forced all of us to consider new methods and approaches to doing ministry. There is coming a new normal, and it will require significant adjustments and alterations on how we can lead best. I believe this is one of the greatest opportunities for the church, and we must be prepared to catch the wave of this God moment that He's provided for us. It will demand of you and your church leadership team to prayerfully and prudently and practically enter into this post-coronavirus season. When the restrictions are lifted and gatherings begin again in the next week or two or month or two, a big mistake that some are going to make is to simply reopen before they reset. So I want to provide for you some effective coaching tools that I believe will help you in resetting before you reopen. And today I want to give you just one practical step to prepare for the new normal. And I want to share other steps in the coming weeks. But today, this number one step, very important. Step number one, assessment. The very first step is to take this week to honestly and truthfully consider and evaluate your current ministry approach and methods. The reason is things have changed quickly. For various reasons, life will not return to normal. Social distancing, the grief issue, stresses and strains that people are dealing with, and even the new introduction of online services have required us to honestly evaluate how we are doing and what we are doing. You're not going to return to what was, but now you're going to face a new normal. And how you do that is so very, very important. I want to encourage you to call your team and leaders together and intentionally pray about your future and ask the Lord to help you reset before you reopen. There's an assessment tool that I've used for a number of years. It's called the green light, blue light, yellow light, red light, and orange light. The green light is to identify what is actually working now. The blue light is to identify what is essential for the future. The yellow light is to identify those things that are weak that you're currently doing that need attention. The red light is to identify what no longer needs to be done in the new normal. And the orange light is to identify things that you should be doing that you're not currently doing. If you use that assessment, it will help you. And I'll provide that on our webpage so that you can look to that for additional information. I want to encourage you to invite trusted members or key leaders to assist you in this evaluation. Bring them into a setting where you can actually walk through these lights and ask yourself, how are we doing and are we prepared for the future to reset before you reopen? Remember, man's methods are not sacred, but God's mission is, and we want to be on mission with the Lord. Start this week with step number one, assessment. Be sure to look to our OMN webpage, follow me on Facebook, and look for coming emails to those who are part of our ministry email team for information that will help you in resetting before you reopen. Remember the words of Haggai 1:7. This is what the Lord Almighty says. Give careful thought to your ways. Give careful thought to your ways. God richly bless you as we move forward, as we reset before we reopen. I'll see you next time.